Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. This is going to be the big unexpected changes coming your way. We're going to get straight into it. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kristal. If you want to see more of my readings, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and also make sure you guys like the video. And if you want a personal reading, because this is general, okay? This is a general overview. Please make sure you check out my description box. My information to book a session will be there, as well as my other social medias. And in the comment section, I will have my other channel listed as well. All right. Alrighty. So Sagittarius, what big unexpected changes are coming their way? What big unexpected changes are coming my Sagittarius way? Okay. So first card out is the Emperor. Some of you are going to have to put your foot down like no other. Some of you have been getting ran over like I don't know what. And this is so out of your nature. For a lot of you, like, for one, we already know Sagittarius, you guys don't take no crap from anybody. But for a lot of you recently, you've been taking a lot of crap. A lot of crap from people. Ooh, okay. I hate to get real specific. I really don't usually talk about these things. But if you live in California, there may be some sort of issue with your home. I know that there's like some sort of wildfires or something like that. California, wherever else they're having those crazy wildfires at, make sure your property is being protected. Okay, make sure your property is being protected. I'm hearing even health issues as well. Like some of you, if you have like asthma or something like that, the smoke in your area may be a little too much. I know that got like really specific, but I just saw that in the card and I'm like, what the freak? But back to what I was saying before that. Yeah. Some of you are really going to have to stand your ground like no other. Like you guys have been very lenient with people as of lately and giving people a pass almost. And this is the energy of you no longer giving people a pass. This is also the energy of you recognizing your power and how you need to stand on your throne. So a lot of you, you're going to be more confident, more self-confident, and also able to recognize where somebody is literally just trying to, control you or, have the upper hand in the situation, and how you need to, like I said, make sure you're keeping your strong position no matter what. If you have a child with somebody, you may be realizing that this person you have a child with is super demanding and expects way too much of you, especially if you are a mother. If you're a woman watching this, the man who you may have had a child with may be also very strict and also very cold. It may be hard to kind of get them to be more compassionate when it comes to dealing with your child. We also have the King of Swords that fell out as well. There's going to be an air sign of significance. This individual is going to... You and this individual are going to have a very interesting conversation. And this conversation is going to really bring enlightenment on everything that's been going on around you. This could be in the form of them giving you advice, them being super real with you, even to a point where it may be hurtful to hear. But there's going to be some like life-changing communication that's going to come through. This could be through a friend, family member, whoever. Okay, but this person's going to keep it real with you. Point blank period. Especially if you have an air sign around you. We have the Page of Pentacles. I hate this card with a passion. I hate the Page of Pentacles, especially if we're talking about people, okay? Now, when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, another thing that's coming through, some of you are going to realize that the expectations that you have set for somebody are way too high for somebody to the point where they can't live up to it. It's kind of like expecting somebody to take you out on a trip to Bora Bora or, pay all your bills and stuff like that, but then they work at McDonald's. It's like having way too many high expectations for somebody and then like trying to almost force them into it. Like, oh, they can actually carry the load of what you're asking for, but they can't because they're not at that place yet. So some of you, what you're also going to notice is you're giving power to somebody who's not even able to live up to the expectations that you're trying to place on them. Like, you want them to be this type of person, that type of person for you, marry you, have a child with you, do this, and this. And then this person's still a Page of Pentacles. Some of you need to kind of reevaluate who you're putting certain standards on, and if your standards are way too low. Okay, there's a such thing as having high standards when you get into a relationship, but when it came to getting into, like, okay, how do I explain this? It's like having high standards all of a sudden after you've gotten into a relationship with somebody versus having those high standards before you got into dealings with them. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Be careful of that, because that will backfire on you. Okay. And then you'll be asking questions like, why is this person not getting a better job? Why is this person doing this? Why are they doing that? Because you didn't really think about that before. We have the Judgment card, the Three of Cups. We also have the Page of Wands. Like I said, I really feel like the big unexpected changes that are going to take place for a lot of my Sagittarius is more on like the personal decisions that you make. And it's going to be more about like the people, like the company you keep, as far as friends, romantic partners, even the person who you have a child with, how you deal with them, and exactly what role they play in your life. But with the Judgment card, like I said, you're going to have some decisions that you're going to have to make after being really in a place of misery, like mentally feeling like you're going through it. And then eventually you get tired of feeling that way. And then you make a decision as to what you make a decision to basically deal with what is bothering you and making you feel this sense of misery. And then you feel reborn again. And like I said, this is going to have a lot to do with the person who you're in a relationship with, especially if they have you in a third party situation, the friendships you have around you, and exactly how you deal with them. Some of you may be starting up some like group business or something like that. Be careful of that. If you're going to start a business with any friends, you need to have it in writing. But even then, I wouldn't start business with anybody who I know close to me, not a person I'm in a relationship with, not a family member, not a friend, nobody. Okay. If it's not business strictly, if you guys don't have a business relationship only, do not start businesses with people who you know. Okay. That will ruin your friendship and that will ruin your business before it even starts. Okay. So don't do that. But I think I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Like I said, I really feel like the big changes are more like, again, internal. And when it comes to the relationships you hold near and dear and your way of dealing with them. But thank you. If you enjoyed, thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe. If you want a personal, check out my description box. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one.